Hey man, today we're going to be reacting to a martincitopants video. It's been a while, and we're just going to continue the My Summer Car series by this title, which I'm not going to say because of YouTube's stuff. I don't think it's too into the video to say it, but you can see it right there. Part 2, I assume, for the My Summer Car. We'll see what happens. So if you're new here and want to see more stuff, please subscribe. Trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I do all kinds of reactions. Also take requests. I will eventually get to all of them. But yeah, so let's get started.
Hello again. Welcome back to Finland.
Right.
In the last video, we experienced the many wonders of Finnish culture. Building a rally car, getting very intoxicated, tractor driving, bug, dying of dehydration, hydraulic press channel,
Right.
dying from pissing on the TV, dying from giant wasps, getting into a bus, having the bus collide with another car head-on, getting stuck, preventing your progress, hopping on a motorbike and dying from a rally car smashing into you at 150 kilometers an hour. You know, normal Finnish stuff. Last video we died a lot of times, and made zero progress, because every time I died, I had to start over from the beginning. In this video, I've disabled permadeath. Trust me, this was a good idea. Today, we're gonna actually build up our rally car, and, with some luck, win the rally. Death will not stop us, but it'll definitely get in the way.
Yeah,
So,
seems like a hindrance.
Let us begin. We began back at home, with the car ready for assembly. I got the wheels from the wasp-infested mansion, and the car was built. To get the car running, I had to buy a few more things from town. Of course, the only vehicle I had access to was the slow, not fun, very boring tractor. Normally getting to town would take it about 15 minutes. However, I got into town significantly faster because of this.
The train?
The train. Disabling permadeath was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. Because if I had to build the car again, things would have gone down very differently.
I mean, you have to like get the tires from the infested wasp area again. All that. Yeah, I can see why you turned it off. I can see why you turned it off. Saves a lot of time.
I woke up in the graveyard in town, bought the battery I needed, and pondered how to get home. Our best option was getting a ride from the guy in the green car. My cousin, Pena. This is a man that has nothing better to do than drive along the dirt road at ridiculous speeds, 24 hours a day, one hand on the wheel, and the other on the vodka. Definitely someone I'd like to climb into a car with. Now, if you were being driven home by a raging alcoholic, do you think swearing at him would be a good idea?
No.
Shortly after giving him the finger, he stomped the gas, accelerated to a very high speed, launched the car at 100 kilometers an hour directly into a tree, and we both died.
Oh, I was going to say, like, is he going to be fine? No.
Maybe swearing at him was not such a good idea. So this time, I let him drive me home at a much more reasonable 60 kilometers an hour.
Right.
But you know what can go a lot faster than 60 kilometers an hour? The F-14 Tomcat from today's sponsor, War Thunder. That's right, boys, the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever created. 2,000 vehicles, tanks, aircraft, helicopters, and...
I believe I reacted to a Seth video about this.
Oh no. Combined arms warfare. What does that even mean? I have no idea. It's either multiple modes of combat within the same battle space, or something to do with Siamese twins. Every single vehicle is detailed and modeled down to the smallest detail. Health bars? No. You fool. You idiot. You moron. Every component is deeply modeled. Oh no, my tracks have been shot. Oh no, my turret can't rotate. Oh no. I'm dead. War Thunder. War Thunder offers the most immersive possible combat experience. And guess what? It's free. Play it now on PC, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, or any...
The whole War Thunder and War Thunder bit just reminds me of the Family Guy Stewie when they did a bit with Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip or something like that. Like the enunciation on the cool and then the space and the whip. Very, very similar.
Previous generation console. War Thunder. War Thunder spans over 100 years of vehicle warfare. Biplanes, gunships, whatever the hell this thing is. Wait, you don't have a joystick to fly the F-14 Tomcat? Don't you worry, fucko. You can fly with a mouse. My favorite thing about War Thunder, War Thunder, is the frighteningly deep knowledge within the community. Some might say too deep. Play War Thunder now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using my link in the description, and you'll get a bunch of free stuff, multiple premium vehicles, a premium account, boosters, and much, much more. What are you waiting for? Download today and fly a $50 million jet directly into the ground.
Crash.
Anyway, we were not in fact in an F-14 Tomcat, but in Penna's green car. I stopped him at the side of the tractor and hopped out to survey the damage. To make a very long, painful story short, This tractor...
So even in not permadeath, the vehicle that you respawn, I guess in that mode, everything stays the same, right? Because like the only difference is that you respawn from a graveyard, but everything that happened prior to that is still a thing, right? I don't know why I thought differently. Cause for some reason I thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's just gonna reload, but yeah, he just respawned from a graveyard and continued onwards. So I don't know why seeing this just threw me off, but it really shouldn't have. But maybe it's late.
Is a fucking bastard. The very next thing I did was disconnect the tractor from the trailer.
Okay.
Which was a terrible mistake.
I'm surprised he didn't get killed by the tires that are moving.
I fetched the bike back from home and used it to unflip the tractor with about 10 minutes of finagling.
Yes! Right.
Now from here you'd think things would be easy, right? I could just simply use the tractor to flip over the trailer and then drive off. Nope. First, I tried lifting the trailer with the fork loader. It didn't
Makes
work.
sense. No. Oh no.
Shit! I unflipped the tractor again. Yes! And tried ramming it. It didn't work.
Oh.
Stop! No! Oh my god! Another 10 minutes of finagling with the bike and the tractor was unflipped again. What?
Very realistic.
This time I took things a bit slower, did some maneuvering with the fork loader, and finally got the trailer flipped the right way around.
Hey.
And the tractor flipped over again.
Oh.
No! Another flip of the tractor and another attempt.
Oh, there's the
I got
bike.
the trailer completely flat with the help of the tractor and tried bumping it with a beer case to help get the wheels unstuck. What?
Oh, that's on you. Oh.
What? This was after 40 minutes of the same bullshit happening over and over. I'd get the trailer flat to the ground, it would spring itself back into position, and I'd be back at square one. I couldn't take it. It was time to cheat. I went back home, saved the game, installed the Grab Anything mod, and went back to the scene of the crime. It turns out this was actually a great idea. When I picked up the trailer, it behaved normally. But when I let it go, it did this.
Oh, that's weird.
When I disconnected the trailer at the very beginning, it locked it into that orientation at that position, so when I tried to move it, it would force itself back. The only way to unlock it would be to attach it to the tractor, which was not possible with the trailer on its side. So
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense in a programming perspective, maybe. Because like when you unhook the thing, it expects it to be in that position. But somehow they didn't take into account that you can flip the thing by itself, maybe?
To fix it, I grabbed the trailer, oriented it the right way round, and stuck it to the tractor. Oh my god.
Hey.
It worked.
Hey.
Back home, it was time to continue building the Satsuma, which I'd managed to get running only for one of its pistons to commit die and fire itself out of the engine.
Oh, jeez,
I replaced the
that's
piston
not
and
good.
head gasket, fired up the car again, and took her for another test drive.
You got LEDs now.
Oh no! Oh dear!
Well, shit. Turns out the piston firing itself out of the engine also destroyed the oil pan, and the engine had oil in it. No oil is bad. I didn't know that the oil pan had a hole in it. All I had done was check the dipstick, which read no oil, so I tried adding an entire bottle of motor oil, which went through the engine and out of the pan onto the floor. Well done. After fixing the oil pan and adding another bottle of motor oil, the car did indeed work just fine. The car worked, but my feeble little brain did not. To test the car, I decided against driving it and instead just revved the engine a bit. Enough to get the water in the radiator hot enough to where it exploded out of the cap. Oh shit. Me, being a bit of an idiot and wanting to get a better look, switched off the engine and unscrewed the cap, which, let me remind you, had a bunch of superheated steam underneath it.
Yeah, don't do that.
My eyes! Yep. I'm a fucking idiot. Now, the car could run, which is all great, but if I wanted to win the rally race on this thing, I would need to substantially upgrade it. Better tires, better wheels, a better engine, better exhaust, proper racing seats, nitrous, the list goes on.
I mean, you can also hope for the other contestants to not finish. You can always win that way.
To get these upgrades, we would need money. Lots and lots
Oh,
of
yeah.
money. And me, well, I was broke. In my summer car, there are a lot of ways of making money. Everything from chopping and delivering firewood, to putting ads in people's letterboxes, to illegally brewing sugar wine and selling it to the local alcoholic.
Right. So we schedule
one of the best jobs
now.
you can do is finding junk cars by the side of the road and towing them back to the repair shop. The first bit of junk I found was this bucket thing. The day I chose to do this wasn't exactly ideal. Saturday. The rally would be on, and cars would be flying down the dirt road every few minutes. That, however, was not the issue. The issue was these guys standing by the road to watch the rally, and my less than optimal driving.
Oh no.
Unbeknownst to me, this action had sealed my fate. Since it was Saturday, the shop wasn't even open, so I left the junk there and drove the rest of the way home on the dirt track, where every few minutes an idiot rally driver would smash into me at incredible speed.
Oh, they're just fine. They're just fine.
I sleep.
Also, like, doesn't like running them over, it doesn't make him wanted or anything like that? I mean, he did say it sealed his fate. I guess we'll find out why.
Today was going to be good. Today was going to be productive. Today, I was going to get the bat.
Oh, there it is. I guess it takes the police in their world just a night to catch him.
Oh, shit. Yep. That guy I ran over earlier, he died.
Right.
Yes. Well, shit. Prison. Our stay here was for 10 days. May not seem so bad, especially considering we murdered someone, but 10 days in my summer car is 20 hours. Factoring in sleep, our stay here could be as low as 15-ish hours, real time,
geez.
no abusing safe
Real
states,
time.
just sitting here. Damn.
So, more punishing than neverness to everness is jail.
Okay, time's up. In prison, I had hatched a devious plan. Robbery.
Right.
Timo's, a simple establishment. The grocery store on one end and the pub on the other.
Okay.
The pub has this inside. A slot machine. Timo lost the keys to it a while ago, so it's just been sitting there collecting cash. The plan was simple. Drive the tractor into town, smash the window with the fork, attach the machine to the fork, and violently yank it out of the store.
Can you do that?
The plan sounded good enough, and so, the heist was on. I loaded up the tractor and drove it into town in the dead of night. There, I found
with
our
the
victim,
blaring light.
Timo's pub, and the slot machine inside. Unlucky for us, though, were these two guys outside. So, with some quick thinking, I used the tractor's fork loader and, moved them.
Right.
I smashed open the window, attached the machine to the tractor, and yanked it out with ferocious anger.
Yes.
I took it to the sports field, laid it down on its front, pried off the back plate with a screwdriver, and began ransacking it for everything it had. Everything it had turned out to be 7,000 marks.
Ooh.
Not bad. A celebration was in order. I popped over to Timo's and bought myself a pizza.
Right.
For 2,700 marks. Somehow he knew I had broken his window and had fined me for my trouble. Prison had made me a violent, angry man. And this sent me completely over the edge. I sculled back a healthy 10 beers and began pissing and shitting all over the place. These fucking bastards had locked me up for doing basically nothing. And now they were taking what was rightfully mine. I drank more.
Police gonna
I
show up
pissed
the
more.
next day?
I punched this guy in the head. I took the slot machine to the highway and placed it in the way of oncoming cars. I was here to tear down society. Fuck it. The rally was on. They wanted to lock me up for running over one guy. Well, how about I run over all those fuckers?
Yeah. Jail.
Well,
154 days. I mean, I can only assume that each thing he's done just added to the tally.
153 days in prison is a long time. About 230 hours of waiting that I definitely waited for. It gave me time to think, to consider, to ponder.
I wonder, like, can you advance the time by changing the PC's internal clock? Because I know, what was that, like, Fever meme, or what were that one meme game that was going around Twitch for a hot minute? Like, there was a section where you had to either wait it out for 2 hours or fast forward the clock. So I wonder if that's possible here.
Was I on the right path? Was a life of crime really for me?
Wait, well, Sapien and R. Simpson.
To ponder. Was I on the right
Oh.
path? Was a life of crime really for me? No.
Yes.
Once I got out of here, it was time to build the car and win
Finally.
that goddamn rally. And in no time at all, I was out. Our first task was getting the car inspected. I wouldn't even be allowed to participate if the car wasn't road legal. So I had to make it road legal. To do that, I needed more money. And no, I would not be partaking in any more crime to do this. I was a new man. So, my first money-making venture was illegally brewing sugar wine to sell to the local alcoholic. You know, like a businessman. Firewood. First you chop it, then you deliver. 3,400 marks.
Ooh.
Sewage. My uncle lost his license traveling at 169 kilometers an hour on the M31, and he's given me the keys to his sewage truck. Suck out sewage, get paid.
Okay.
Sewage, more sewage. The sewage truck is very big. Make sure to drive it carefully and watch out for that pole. More sewage. The tank is full. Time to dump it in the waste treatment plant. Whoopsie, I accidentally dumped it all over the floor. We got cash, upgrades, rear wing, very important. Gauge cluster, bam. Tachometer, bam. Drunk man is calling, drive him home. Money. Green car driving, fuck. Okay, listen mate, I just need you to fuck off. Right now. Grandma wants groceries. I buy Grandma a bunch of groceries. Drunk man, delivered home again. Sugar wine, sold to drunk man. Sewage, so much sewage. Dead moose on the highway. Wait a minute. This isn't Finland. Timo wants me to advertise. Okay, Timo.
That's Spa, right?
Moose on the highway. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's Radion and Eau Rouge. And I'm reminded of that clip from, what was it, WTF one? But like the people, like the two main people have their own channel now because they left that company. And anyways, yeah, Spa, fun racetrack. I don't know where this is from though. BeamNG, maybe. I don't know. Is it, or maybe it doesn't look like my summer car, so it doesn't look like Gran Turismo or any other racing game I play too. I mean, I played BeamNG, but haven't been it for a while, so I can't really tell. Going off topic though, yeah, Spa, fun track, one of my favorites in the F1 in the F1 season.
This isn't Finland. Timo wants me to advertise. Okay, Timo, I'll advertise for you, Timo. I have flipped the car, picking strawberries. Man insults you while you make a terrible wage. Who are you looking at, you fucking dickhead? I forgot about Grandma's groceries. They've all gone off. Here you go, Grandma. 8 kilos of spoiled sausages and 20 liters of moldy milk. Yes, Grandma. That's awesome, Grandma. Can I have my money? Yes, Grandma. Really cool, Grandma. Okay, finally. 74 marks.
74.
More sugar wine deliveries. Hey look, it's Penna. I'll just stop to let him cross the intersection.
Nope.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the... Is that a bee?
What?
And now, the moment with...
Wait, what?
Slapping the... Is that a bee?
Wait, where?
Down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the...
I'm not...
Is that a bee?
Huh.
And now,
I
the
did not
moment
see that.
we've all been waiting for. Inspection. Will we pass? Will we fail? Who knows? Well, this guy does. How does he know? Just fucking banging on the car with a screwdriver.
I mean, it has LEDs.
And
of
what do
course
you
it's
know?
gonna pass, right?
We failed.
Oh, never
You
mind.
fucking dickhead. Do you know who I am? I need this car right now. You know what? I'll be right back.
Oh no. Oh,
I fixed up everything Mr. Inspection Dickhead wanted me to fix, got him to hit my car with his trusty screwdriver again, and what do you know? We passed.
hey.
The repair shop owner Fleetari caught wind I had shat all over the inspection shop parking lot and rewarded me with a 50% discount and 10 bottles of the strongest booze in all of Finland.
Ooh.
Thanks, mate. Gentlemen, the time was upon us. The car was working well. It was registered and it had a few upgrades. The day was Saturday. I could just tell.
Was this legally distinct? Was it War Pigs? Oh, I'm terrible with the. It's that one song with. It's that one rock song from like Rock Band or something like that. But I forgot the name.
Big things were going to happen today. I drove to the rally sign-up station and signed up. Well, I would have signed up if I hadn't forgotten my helmet. Shit. Satsuma was in fact drivable, but had been...
I mean, following safety, if anything, right? Despite of what the drivers have been doing to his own vehicles.
having a few issues with the suspension. Quite a few issues, in fact. Cornering was basically impossible, and when I hopped out of the car, it did this. I found that if I took a wheel off and then just stuck it back on.
The bus.
So, rally o'clock, it was. I drove to the start, This guy counted me down, and off I went.
Hey. Okay. I mean, at that speed, it seems
The race
easy to
did not
maneuver.
last long.
Oh,
Oh no!
never mind.
Oh no!
Right as I say it. Right
no,
as
flip.
I said it.
Fuck! Shit! Attempt 2. This time was even worse.
Oh. How? Oh no.
No! 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 Attempt 3. This time was even worse.
Oh.
God!
Like I've had this happen when I played stuff like Dirt Rally or like Dirt. What was it? Dirt 5? Dirt 4? What was it? Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at these games. I just enjoy them a lot. So even though I'm bad at them, I still enjoy them. It's yeah. This happens quite a few times.
This time I took things a little slower. Instead of barreling around the corners at over 100 kilometers an hour and flying off the track, I took them at 80 kilometers an hour, keeping all four wheels in contact with the ground and preventing any crashes. This strategy worked. I didn't even crash once throughout the entire track.
Did you place?
After I finished. Slow and steady does win the race, boys. Now let's see what we got.
I give up way at last. By 5 seconds.
Dead last. Oh, alright. Okay, I guess I'll All hope wasn't lost. Stage 2 of the race was tomorrow, and it was the same route as Stage 1, but in reverse.
Okay.
Surely tomorrow, I would redeem myself. I took the car back to the start of the rally and parked there overnight as per the rules. Except I didn't read the rules closely enough, because I parked in the wrong spot. To get to the start of Stage 2, I'd have to take the highway, which has a speed limit of 100 kilometers an hour. I'd been completely ignoring the speed limit, which turned out to be quite a costly mistake.
Oh, the police. The police.
This little fucker got me going 115 kilometers an hour. Only 15% over. I'm sure the fine isn't that bad. Shit.
Jeez.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah,
I didn't have the money to pay the fine, so I just gave him the finger and fucked off. Anyway, I had a job to do. Get a good time on the second stage and try my best to get out of last place.
Okay.
And before I knew it, the rally was on.
Alright.
On the
He's doing
straights I got up to
well.
100 kilometers an hour, and in the turns I could manage just a bit below that. Of course, going at this speed with my flimsy little car, mistakes were bound to happen.
Right.
We spun, but we could keep going. Then we
Yeah,
flipped
he's
the car,
been going fast, so never mind.
but we could keep going.
Because I was gonna say, like, if he spun, maybe he can. Cause he's been going fast. He can at least catch up. Because the last time he went slow, and it was only off by 5 seconds from second to last.
Then we launched it into a ditch.
Oh no! Oh no!
The door
How
was
did he
hanging
not
off,
die?
but we could keep going. And
Yeah.
then we hit a rock.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh!
We could not keep going. I was extremely close to the end, so I jumped out of the car and legged it all the way to the finish line.
Ricky Bobby did it.
I still had a bit of hope, despite all the tumbling around of the car. We had driven fairly well, and so
I don't think
checked
I
the
don't
time.
think so since we walked.
It wasn't good.
He didn't even replace. Because like last time we got last place, but then I didn't even know you can even not place there. Time
My
penalty
time was
60
so
seconds.
bad, it didn't even show up on the leaderboard.
Right.
A time so terrible that it sent me spiraling into a deep depression. I drank a case of beer, drove to Fleetari's, found the 10 bottles of booze, and drank until I blacked out.
Oh jeez.
And blacked out again. And blacked out again. And again. And again. And again. And then it was next week. During my bout of violent alcoholism, I
very
found
dirty.
9,000 marks of unpaid fines on the kitchen counter. Fucking 9,000 marks of unpaid fines. So, I was in a lot of debt. The police would probably be at my door to throw me back in jail soon.
Right.
And I still had a rally to win. Things were not looking good in the Mart household. I needed
there
money
goes the
and
dirtiness.
fast. So when Mr. Drunkman called at 2 a.m. asking for a ride home, I obliged. I picked him up, and he began his usual drunken babbling. But this time, he let me in on a little secret. His wife had bought a winning lottery ticket, and he had stolen it and the money without her realizing. He said he kept the money hidden away in a suitcase. How much money? 5 million marks.
Ooh.
If I could find that suitcase, that would be enough money to pay off my debts and build the rally car of my dreams. Did I really want to steal from this man? I had sworn off a life of crime. Yet here I was, considering stealing millions from this guy.
Didn't he just try to run over a police officer?
Who thinks he's my friend? Approximately 3 seconds of pondering later, I concluded, money. To find the briefcase, I would have to scour the entire map. Every little nook, every cranny. Oh, look, there it is.
Oh, wow. It was just right there.
I threw it in the back of my car and drove home, having a minor accident on the way. Shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I opened the briefcase, and oh my, that is a lot of money. Literally 15,000 presses of E later, I was left with 1.5 million marks.
Oh, so
much
it wasn't
less than
like...
the advertised 5 million,
5
but hey, he probably spent it on sugar wine or something. It was time for some upgrades. I bought the entire catalog. The best suspension, the best carburetor, nitrous, a new steering wheel, all the cool body panels, the best radiator, time on the dynamometer to measure our immense power. And most importantly, a cool paint job.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, the car was ready for round 2. I gave it a good test on the highway, and of course, I got pulled over and fined 30,000 marks on the spot.
Oh, speeding.
Right. Dickhead. The car was ready, but I needed some practice. So I took it to the dirt track and drove the route over and over. Every corner, every gear shift, each slight bump and bend. I even got rid of the stick shift and switched to paddles for speedier shifting. And
let me guess. The next race, the track's going to be different.
A couple of hours of practice later, we were finally ready for competition. Saturday, the start of the rally. Big things were about to happen. This dude counted me down, and off we went. The car was very fast. All the upgrades had turned it into an absolute weapon on the track.
Oh yeah.
I shot past the repair shop, around the sharp bends, went a bit wide on this turn and hit a tree, but let's ignore that. Past the turn off to my house, past Grandma's house, over the train tracks, and across the line. The pace felt very good, and checking the standings confirmed my suspicions. Oh yes.
Ooh, first.
That's right, fellas.
By
First
a
place.
bit.
I was officially in the running to actually win the rally. All I had to do was have a similarly good performance on stage 2. I took the car back to the parking area and parked in the right spot and went back home. Tomorrow, I was gonna win. Back home, I sleep.
Okay.
This sleep was a bit different. I was not woken by the pleasant sounds of the Finnish countryside or even the phone ringing, but by a belligerent drunk man in my room with an axe.
What? That's a jump scare.
Turns out he didn't appreciate me taking his money. Fair enough. Well, with him subdued, I went to finish the rally. Stage.
Just leave him in the room. Don't mind if there's gonna be smells or anything. But well, I'm sure that won't bite him in the end later.
2. This time I'd parked in the correct spot and wouldn't be incurring a time penalty.
Hey.
I took the car to the start of the next stage where I signed up, and before I knew it, the rally was on.
Okay. If he has the same pace as last time, he's first place again.
All that practice had paid off. I knew the corners. I knew the bumps. We flew over the train tracks, past Grandma's house, past the turn off to my house, into the sharp left turn, past the drunk man's house, past the repair shop and the mansion with wasps in it, through the farmland, and before I knew it, the race was done.
Doesn't, like, in rally, wouldn't you do that normally though? Like, know the lay of the track, and then I guess they're called like shakedowns or something. Because I mean, my only general knowledge from rally comes from the games and a little bit of watching it here and there. But I would assume they would know the tracks. Otherwise, how would the co-drivers get the notes for it, right? Because they have to know the track, because yeah, they tell you what's coming up ahead for the most part. So like if it's like an easy turn, if it's going to be a hairpin turn, stuff like that, they will tell you ahead of time. But obviously he doesn't have a co-pilot here. Okay, first place.
There it was. Oh yeah.
Oh, the trophy.
We had driven pretty damn good.
Wait, like 30 seconds too. That's nice.
And we're 30 seconds ahead of second place.
And the guy's still in the room, right?
I knew just how to celebrate. The fireworks back home. On the way back, I crossed the bridge.
Okay.
I'd crossed the bridge many times at this point, but this time, it felt different.
What? So he didn't stay in the room. Huh. That's ominous. That is so ominous. That is so it just ends like that.
Thank you once again to War Thunder for sponsoring this
What?
video. You can download them from the link in the description.
Hopefully I don't have to censor that.
Or you can go hunt warts or something. I don't know.
Like I fully like when he attacked him in the room, I thought that was it. Like I thought he stayed knocked out in the room. I I was not expecting that in a game like this. Like what? Like obviously there's like deaths and stuff because it's shown him running the viewers over and him getting arrested for it. Like sure. I was not expecting that at the end. Oh, I do hope that he explains why or what happened. I mean, we can see what happened, but I mean, how? Maybe. I don't know. But hopefully by the next time I watch and react to the next part. But yeah, that was entertaining. Like I said, did not expect that ending at all, but wow. So like that happened because you took the money, right? So if he hadn't taken that money, then all that wouldn't have happened. But then again, if he didn't take that money, he probably wouldn't have been able to race until a long time. So yeah, that was shocking. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.